all I have to say, I'm glad to be here because this here, yes, it is a book review time. So, for those who don't know me, Linda Otterbridge, founder of Sista Up, women entrepreneurs, women who write, Sista Up Media and Promotions, and just glad to be here. So, what Sista Up Media and Promotions is, we're a premier online media source for news, updates, and other shows in promoting women entrepreneurs and creatives. So, if you'd like to be a guest on our show, definitely hook me up, hit me up, and I can get you placed on the show. You can email us at hasunetwork@gmail.com. But today, let's get going on this book review. And today we're doing Shey Marie, 20 Years of Separation. So let's get this thing going. It's all I have to say is I'm going to make it nice and sweet. Let's get it going. So Sherron Marie, she has over 25 books. So this is just one of them. It's 20 Years of Separation by Shey Marie. And this ain't for the faint of heart. All I know is if you're into romantasy, this is the book for you. If you're into, this is not soft, so you have to be able to take this book. That's all I got to say for you. So I'm gonna read a couple excerpts from the book so you know what I'm talking about. But right now, I'm going to slow this music down some so I can get into it. And I'm just glad you're here. This is it. This is it. Glad you're here. I'm going to read a couple excerpts from it and just go from there. Thank you again, Shey Marie, for letting me peruse your book, 20 Years of Separation. Linda Otterbridge, Sista Up, Women Who Write. And just so you know, Sherron Marie will be here as well as a live studio guest. But I wanted to just check this. I have you guys check out a book today, just so you know what she writes about. So let's get it going. Again, this book is not for the faint of heart. Don't get into this book thinking it's a regular romance book. It is not. So just let you know, I'm going to read the good parts. So I'm giving you an idea that this book is, yeah. So I'm going to get into the character Shadir. I hope I'm pronouncing her name right. So this is a character Shadir, and Shadir is like she comes off as she's running this studio, but Shadir seems like she got a lot of things going on from me reading this book. A lot of stuff going on. So the story starts off with this automatic what's going to happen next thing. So it doesn't start off slow. It starts off really fast. So you got to just beginning of it starts off. So I'm just going to read from what the beginning of the book, how it goes. So hello and welcome to Shadir's Innovative Design Studio. Do you have an appointment with Miss Brew today? I hear my receptionist say while coming from the bathroom. I'm not a client, nor do I have an appointment, but can you let Miss Brew know that I'm here to see her? I hear a woman's voice ask in the lobby and walk into the front office to see who it belongs to. I'm Miss Brew, and who are you? I ask politely. Staring at the statuesque woman in a red business suit, she's wearing a pair of black red bottom heels to complement her outfit. But it's the black bodega clutch she's holding in her hand that has me intrigued. It's exactly like the one Trent just brought me for our 10th wedding anniversary last month. My name is irrelevant, but my position is one you should know of. Did she say her position? Well, her position is one you should know of, she says with a smirk. What position might that be? And furthermore, why should who why should you? What position might that be? Furthermore, why why should who you are be of any concern to me? I ask in a nasty tone, not one for bullshit, but as I nervously look towards the door for Jagger Jacobs, one of Grand Rapids' wealthiest men, to arrive. I'm your husband's secret obsession and possibly your worst nightmare. Now that's an introduction. Who just come to your office place saying some stuff like that, y'all? Anyway, I'm your husband's secret obsession and possibly your worst nightmare. The choice is yours. Ooh, child. I think I would have to leave work that day or be put out of work that day. But anyway, the choice is yours, she says under her breath while matching the nastiness of my tone. Told y'all this book starting off with some mess. It's just letting y'all know that. Are you threatening me? I ask as I approach her angrily, grab her hand, and pull her towards the exit. Now that's what I'm talking about. Just put it on out. Just put it on out, y'all. Would you like for me to call the police, Shadir? Micah asked, coming from around her desk as the woman snatches her hand away from me. No, everything is fine, Micah. I assure you, while I assure her while walking out the door. Giggling, the woman follows me outside the office building. Angrily, I get up in her face and start demanding answers. Go ahead, Shadira. That's what you should do. Get up in her face and start demanding answers. I'm sorry, y'all. This book got me a little on edge. Anyway, what the did you say to me? Y'all know what she said. What the F? Did you say to me? I said that I'm having an affair with your husband, Trent, she exclaims with a wicked smile. So if you want to keep your husband happy and peace in your marriage, then don't interfere with me. In him is what I said. She shrugs. Now, as I also said previously, I can be your husband's side person or your worst nightmare. So which one is it? She is something else. Cause I'm not coming up. Okay. This book, I'm telling you guys, I'm just letting you know. I laughed due to the shock of her boldness, at the same time staring at her with intrigue. I can't even lie. This person is beautiful. Mm-hmm. That ain't what the book say, but this person is beautiful. And if Trent would have spent his stuff right, she could possibly have been a person in our marriage. Write this book, I'm telling you. I hope he's been protecting himself every time he sleeps with you, because who knows what type of stuff you're carrying, a woman of your caliber, or your woman of your caliber may be carrying. I snap, turning to walk away and thinking about how I can get away with my husband tonight. Grabbing my arm gently, she restrains my attention and I turn she regains my attention and I turn around. Don't get too cocky. Trent has been tired of your boring stuff, boring of your boring self for a while. He just doesn't have the heart to tell you, at least not yet, which is why I took it upon myself to help him out. She smiles before releasing my arm, turning around and walking over to the double parked Tesla. I'm gonna leave that right there. There's a lot happens in between, but I'm gonna move to the part. Now she done came to the office, y'all, to let her know that she's sleeping with her husband. That's how it starts. This is how the book starts, y'all, which I'm telling you is why 20 years of separation. Mm-hmm. This is how it starts in the story starts. So we're gonna move. I'm gonna move on to the part where now Shadir Shadur is Shadur. Shadur. She's saying that she's now home and has confronted her husband about this situation. But opening her contacts, I'm moving now. Opening my contacts, I find Jagger's cell phone number. Jagger is the person's husband that she knows. I sent him the pictures of his wife's car from earlier and then the license plate before dialing his number. As the phone rings multiple times, I wait for him to answer. Hello, he answers in a deep, sleepy voice. Hey, Jagger, this is Shadir, and I really need to talk to you, I slur. Is everything okay, Shadir? Do you need help? He asks with concern in his tone. Jagger, who are you on the phone with at this time of night? I hear a woman's voice ask faintly in the background. Is that your wife? I ask tearfully. Emotions now getting the best of me again. Yes, it is. Shadir, why are you calling me after business hours? He asked. No, everything's not all right, Jagger. I'm calling you because your wife is and she's been sleeping with my husband, and that was indeed her car that you saw leaving my office earlier. She came here to tell me about their affair. I scream emotionally before hanging up the phone abruptly. My phone screen lights up and it's him calling back instead of answering. I sent him a text message letting him know that if he wanted to talk any further, he could come and talk to me in person. He texts right back asking for the address. I text him the hotel's address in my room. Now, do I have to tell y'all any further what y'all think gonna happen from there? So all I know is that's all you're gonna get for now because I can't give you any more than that. I'm giving you the beginning of this book and how it starts off. So you already know some mess is gonna happen. Shadir, her husband Trent, uh uh Miss Lady I can't let me get her name right because I didn't get to her name. I just talked about all the mess she's causing. Burgande. Her name is It's like Burgande is the woman's name who came to let her know that she's having an affair with her husband, um, Trent. But Jagger, her friend, and the lady's husband, actually, Jagger and Shadir is now hooking up to meet at a hotel to talk about the affair. So I'm gonna leave it at that, and yeah, I'm gonna leave it at. Maybe I won't leave it at that. I want to so bad to tell you more. I'm gonna read one more piece. Hold on. No, I'm not gonna read one more piece. I'm good. I'm gonna leave it at. I know I want to tell y'all so bad, but I can't. So I'm gonna leave this here for you guys to ponder on of what I've come up with so far, what I've read so far with this book. But Sherron Marie, all I know is it's good. So I have to say I'm still reading it. I at the end of it. I haven't gotten to the end, but I'm gonna let y'all know that this is where y'all can purchase this book at. I want you to know because I really want you guys to purchase the book. So I'm gonna make sure that I hold on. Let me see if I can find this. Okay. I want to make sure that got the information. So there you go on Amazon. Make sure you purchase the book and check it out. That's all I have to say. It's good, y'all. It's really good. It's really good. So, for those who want to learn more about how you can be a guest on the show, book review, have your book reviewed on this show, and of course, I'll read some excerpts from it and make sure I leave a link where people can purchase the book. Please hit me up. If you enjoyed the show, please make sure you hit. There we go. Where my finger go? Right here. That's our Buy Me a Coffee app. And that little app it takes like coffee because I love coffee, y'all. But it is a thank you to if you enjoyed the show. So make sure you click that link if you enjoyed the show to buy some coffees. That's how we continue what we're doing is supporting our show. So the Buy Me a Coffee app is QR code is at the top. Get this book. All I have to say. Here we go. 20 Years of Separation, Shey Marie. It is a great book. There's so much more in here, you guys, that I would love to hang out with you and read to you all night. But I'm not, because I want you to go and purchase the book to finish the rest. But I can tell you right now what type of book it is. If you're not into romance and spicy romance, and yeah, it's spicy. So it's not the book for you if you're going to be clutching your pearls when you read something. That's all I got to say. So it's not a clutch your pearl. If you're that person, it's not for you. So if you love these type books, get it. That's all I got to say. And again, Sherron Marie has 25 or more other books. So once you get on Amazon, you will see all of her books, and there are tons. So make sure you support her and grab all her books because there's tons of them. And again, I'm going to make sure that you know the link to buy me a coffee, of course, to support the show and support what we're doing. If you would like to be a sponsor one of the shows, I'm going to show you where to do that as well. To sponsor the show, and also if you want to run an ad on the show. So we'll be having some commercial breaks in between where you can place ads on the show as well. And also, instead of this QR code here, it'll be your logo, and I'll have a brief introduction and a little bit about your business if you sponsor the show. So I'll have your logo here and I'll talk about whatever you give me to talk about if you sponsor the show. So just so you know, that's how it works for sponsorships. And then, of course, if you decide to do an ad roll before or after mid show, there's a price for that as well. So just know there's many opportunities to help us support the work we do on If These Books Could Talk and of the other live stream shows that we do under Hook a Sista Up, If These Books Could Talk, and of course our podcast show, the No Plan B Entrepreneur Straight No Chaser podcast show, that's coming soon. So just know that my email is hasunetwork@gmail.com, hasunetwork@gmail.com, where you can contact me for sponsorships and ad spaces and all the above. But right now, all I know is just make sure you get this book. That's all I got to say. Get the book, get the book, get the book, because it is good. So all I have to say is all I know is I can't wait to come back with the next book. But for you guys, again, thanks for joining me. Oh, 20 years. 20 years of separation. Sherron Marie. Shey Marie on this book, but a Sherron Marie author, Sherron Marie. And again, she will be a live guest here. So she'll come in. You can ask all the questions you want. She's going to be a live guest here on the show. And then she'll be at our annual Women Who Write and Create event, October 24th. Hilton Garden Inn here in Grand Rapids, Michigan. So you can look for her there as well as an author and as a live guest on the If These Books Could Talk show. So thank you for joining me. And I'm so glad that you were able to join me and come on the show and check it out. So thank you. Thanks again. And I will see y'all on the next book run. Bye-bye.